Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy is caught in the ideal trap set by Luna. Luna proposed to Hayes in art school that they built his mother an unforgettable origami gift. The entire class learned how to create fortune tellers from Luna. She informed Hayes that messages for his mother would be placed within. Ms. Dillon invited Luna to stay after class to meet the parents, but she declined, stating she had an appointment. She did, however, make sure to bid Hayes a kind farewell, which Ms. Dillon didn't think was out of the ordinary. Hayes promised Ms. Sunshine he would show Steffy the fortune teller. When Steffy asked Taylor if she had a date in mind for her most recent wedding to Ridge, her mother replied she would consider it when things with Luna were a bit less hectic. This saddened Steffy. Maybe having a wedding in the middle of all this craziness is exactly what our family needs, remarked Steffy. Steffy reeled off their list of activities since Taylor wanted to see the kids, and said it was excellent that Kelly and Hayes could have a regular schedule. It definitely keeps me sane, knowing that the kids are safe and having fun, said Steffy. Kids being kids should be the norm, far from the perils of Luna. Upon his return home, Hayes filled Steffy in on the gift he had made with Miss Sunshine's assistance. Steffy had no idea that there was such a thing as Miss Sunshine. Hayes handed the fortune teller to Steffy. He told Steffy that although Miss Sunshine penned the fortunes, he did the folding. The fact that the fortunes were drawings rather than words struck Taylor as odd. The sun was depicted in the first fortune, followed by a crescent moon in the second, a bright crimson broken heart in the third, and a depiction of what appeared to be a deceased woman in the fourth. Steffy believed she ought to speak with Hayes' instructor. The strange thing is that Ms. Dillon called Steffy before Steffy could call her. She informed Steffy that she needed to discuss something with her. Steffy talked about how odd the fate teller was. It had some offensive content. Additionally, Hayes mentioned a new instructor, Steffy remarked. Steffy agreed to meet at the Beach House Art School when a trembling Ms. Dillon requested if they could speak face to face. Miss Sunshine was sitting in a chair and casually swinging her rifle around when Miss Dillon turned around. Luna said, "Good job," to the frightened instructor. Remy showed Sheila the origami fortune teller Luna had created for him at Il Giardino. Remy was baffled by Luna's sudden disappearance. "Luna has been thinking a lot," Sheila informed him. "Yes, I am aware. That's precisely the reason I'm concerned. And it's obvious that you are too," Remy replied. Sheila was informed by Remy that Luna had revealed him her whole strange family history. "Unusual but not bizarre," Sheila said. "You were your son's birth mother, but he never knew it. He was unknown to his daughter. He and his adopted aunt had a daughter." "Yeah," Remy responded. "I'm staying with Strange." Despite the peculiar family dynamic, Sheila asserted that they were in love. Remy pondered the location of the love, as Luna was so in need of her father's affection, but his wife won't allow it. Sheila stood up for Steffy, claiming that she had endured a lot. "I'd love to have a normal relationship with my daughter-in-law, but I understand why that wouldn't be so easy for her," Sheila said. Remy gained a better understanding of Steffy after Sheila explained that Luna had imprisoned her in a cage. However, Sheila believed that Steffy was unaware of what Luna was going through, because she didn't know what it was like to have your parents emotionally abandon you. Then she announced to a startled Remy that Luna was moving out of LA. "If she were staying here, it would do so much good for me, but I think the change in scenery is going to be good for her," Sheila stated. Then she questioned Remy about his worries regarding Luna. After some hesitation, Sheila persuaded Remy to inform her that he had met Luna at the shooting range. Even though Remy informed Sheila that Luna wasn't a very good shooter, Sheila was instantly concerned to learn that Luna was carrying a gun. Luna, she recalled, had said, "At least I'm going out with a bang." Sheila was highly alarmed, even though Remy kept the fact that Luna was using a photo of Steffy for target practice a secret from her. Heartbroken, does Taylor Hayes permanently leave Los Angeles? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, a beloved character may be departing Los Angeles shortly, and it's not who you may think. Following her engagement to Ridge Forrester, Taylor Hayes is still living in the clouds. However, Taylor is going to experience heartbreak this summer, since what goes up must also go down. Will Ridge's fiancé cancel the wedding and move out of town? Spoilers for the CBS soap opera are here. Continue reading to see what happens next. On a romantic dinner date, Rich Forrester became engrossed in the moment when his ex-wife proposed marriage. Although he said yes without hesitation, the reality of his engagement is beginning to set in. Ridge's other ex-girlfriend Brooke Logan will never be able to win him back if he marries Taylor Hayes. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, it becomes clear that Taylor is far more interested in being married than Ridge is when he starts pressuring him to pick a wedding date. Taylor will be even more motivated to call off the wedding because her fiancé is envious of Nick Marone and Brooke's time together. According to rumors, Steffy Forrester is packing her bags and traveling to Europe with her children this summer. Thus she will also be off the canvas. Why would Taylor Hayes want to remain in Los Angeles if the wedding is off and Steffy and the children are gone? She doesn't appear to have any patience at the moment, and has no other family in the area. Do you believe that Taylor Hayes is leaving as the rumors claim? Will Rebecca Budig's departure make you sad? Or are you hoping she and Ridge end up getting married? Elektra snaps, Luna's unexpected destroy? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa is only concerned with getting rid of Steffy Forrester Finnegan. But in reality, Luna's deceit of Steffy presents Elektra Forrester with the ideal chance to kick some pardoned prisoner booty. Let's discuss what might happen next in this plot while you continue reading. Luna has suffered from mental illness for a long time. Regretfully, it appears that the released inmate may be too far gone to gain anything from treatment. Because of everything that has gone wrong in her life, the young woman believes that Steffy is to blame. Luna mostly believes that Steffy's inability to date John Finn Finnegan is her fault. Even if that is largely accurate, Finn isn't being made to avoid Luna. Steffy almost perished as a result of one of Luna's actions, which led the excellent doctor to make that decision on his own. Will Spencer then believed he could wire Luna to admit to having malicious intent towards Steffy. Although the young woman acknowledged that she wanted to get rid of Steffy, she made no mention of killing her. Thus, there just wasn't enough for the cops to take Luna into custody. Although Luna did run, she hasn't been charged with any crimes as of yet. Luna is enraged after learning that Will was deceiving her. Luna has nothing to lose now. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hayes was once cornered by Luna outside the art school. After that, Luna was asked to teach the children origami by the well-meaning Ms. Dillon. Ingeniously, Luna gave the teacher the moniker Sunshine, so Shin would be unaware of her true identity if Ms. Dillon or Hayes brought her up. Luna then informed Sheila Carter-Sharp that she had one more task to complete before she left town. Fans are aware that Luna has returned to the art school in an attempt to corner Hayes. Following the covert lesson, Hayes brings home a frightening art school project. Supporters are aware that Luna will coerce Ms. Dillon into convincing Steffy to visit the school. But Hayes has been picked up by Elektra most of the time. Furthermore, we are aware that Elektra has been dying to exact revenge on Luna. The rivalry between the two is short-lived but intense. Even if Luna previously said that Elektra was too prissy, all of that anger may explode. Perhaps Elektra will be the one to permanently defeat Luna. This leather motorsport attire has a sinister connotation. When Luna kept Steffy in a cage, she was dressed in the same attire. She intended to abandon Steffy. At Luna and Poppy's previous flat, construction got started. Steffy was inside the building that was going to be demolished. But then something took place. Finn and Lee discovered that Luna's residence was a dangerous place. Before it was too late, they arrived. Like the Kool-Aid man, Finn knocked on the door. Before it was too late, he managed to free Steffy from the cage. After Luna was sent to prison, Steffy thought her nightmare was over. However, she returned with a startling secret. Her biological name was Finn's daughter. After they developed a trauma link due to their comparable upbringings, Bill granted Luna forgiveness. To put it briefly, Luna is out and about, and she has Steffy on her hit list once more. Thus, the infamous group made a comeback. It's what she wears when she wants to pursue Steffy. When Luna killed Hollis and Tom Star, she was wearing all black. Steffy Forrester served as the inspiration for this ensemble, albeit not in a positive way. Every good villain requires a uniform, as we all know. Bill frequently meddled in Liam's romantic affairs. He would attempt to end Liam and Hope's relationship because he didn't like it. Liam once struck his head after getting intoxicated. Amber told him she was pregnant when he woke up in bed with her. She refused to be duped by Bill's attempt to pay her off. Bill's transgressions worsened with time. He burned down Spectra Fashions, threw Ridge out of a helicopter into the ocean, and tried to convince a bank to foreclose on Forrester Creations. Vinny was murdered in Liam's vehicle accident, which Bill concealed. He ruined the proof. Bill has committed several terrible crimes, but he is still not as evil as Luna. In relation to it, Luna has a brief criminal past, but she seemed at ease with it. In an attempt to kill Tom Star, she put drugs in his drink. She was insane because she thought he was her biological father. Bill was the father Luna desired. In an effort to hide the evidence, Hollis pursued him after discovering her backpack at Il Giardino and killed him.